I've lost the books. I don't know where they are. Friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah from Ink and Hue Coloring. Today I've got something very exciting to share with you. Well, exciting for me. I did a little bit of a splurge and bought myself a brand new fancy pants set of pencils, which I haven't done in quite a while. So I purchased a whole bunch of these open stock and fell in love with them so much that I just had to buy the whole set. I've been keeping my eyes peeled on the internets to see if I could find them because they've been a little bit hard to get. And long story short, one of the art shops that I purchased from just so happened to restock these. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Derwent Drawing pencils. We're going full fancy pants mode today. And yes, we have the mothership again, so maybe I should do this for now. Okay, so I have with me the 72 set of the Derwent Drawing. Originally, they did have a 24 set. I've pretty much only discovered these a couple of months ago, maybe like 6 weeks ago. I'm very late to the party. I just hadn't seen them. I think I'd seen some videos on YouTube, but I just decided to scroll past for whatever reason because to me, I'm kind of like, it's just extra information I don't need if I haven't tried them for myself. So yeah, decided to pick up some. So I haven't even taken them out of the plastic. They're still in there. So as you probably know, I'm sure you've seen plenty of videos around on YouTube yourself that you've watched. This set is more of a muted set. We're thinking portraits, nature, landscapes, florals, you name it. Yeah, so these are right up my alley. And like I was saying, the pencils that I do have of theirs I absolutely love. So I knew that these would fit into my pencil collection just fine. As you do know, I mix all my pencil brands together. So for these, I don't think I'm going to have many double ups at all with the set that I already have. So let's crack her open. Going in with the big guns, going in with a surgical knife. It's risky. Going, oh, da, da, da. And of course, angels sing as we open them back. Oh, as we open the pack. Oh. Oh, I'm so excited about these. Ugh. Very glad that I bought this set. Okay, so plastic. All right, let's pick one up and have a look-see. So we've got this Violet Dusk, which is what I've just picked up, which looks absolutely delicious. So these are a very thick pencil and I like the Derwents for that fact. They have a nice weight to them. The core is nice and thick as well. They are a little bit softer just because of the type of pencil that they are. I'm pretty sure they're wax, or mainly wax from what I remember. And already what's kind of drawing me to these, drawing, do you get it? What's drawing me to these is a lot of the neutrals that we've got here. Lovely neutral colors because I love me a portrait. And we have our second layer here. Ugh. Oh my god. Like, just look at this one. Oh, it's this ruby earth. Like, it's just delicious. Oh, they smell really good. Is this the, yes it is. So what got me into these actually was the Chinese white. I was in Office Works. Wasn't happy with the Prismacolor white. For some, yeah. Well, I won't go into that, but just wasn't too happy with it and tried this and just fell in love with it. So, and then I just continued to buy a couple of pencils. I think, yeah, I've got 11 of these already, but I will go through them, but I will use them. But yeah, just nature colors, flesh tones, muted colors. I'm very excited. So I simply just love and adore a fresh set of pencils, and I have a really fun idea for the next video that I think I'm going to release. We're going to do a whole portrait picture with these. So let me show you them swatch so you can see the color range a bit better. Okay, so here is our swatch, and as you can see, very muted colors and a lot of dark to mid tones as well, with a few notable lighter ones like Champagne, Oyster, Arctic, and the Chinese white, which is white. So, but yes, a lot of mid to dark tones, which I absolutely love. I'm loving this midnight color. This is such a dark blue, it's almost black. And then forest as well. It's such a dark green, it's almost black. And the ivory black is a very cool black. And I'm loving it. The ink blue. Oh, some of my favorite colors, definitely the spruce green, the ink blue, the forest. So yeah, all these like really deep tealy greens. And I'm loving the whatever green that one is. It's like pistachio green or something. I reckon, yeah, the only one that I would say is like a bright color is probably the sunflower and the strawberry potentially, but the rest are really muted. So in terms of color range, if we compare it to say something like the Polychromos, we can see, so this is the polys. See how bright, I mean, apart from a couple of muted ones here, but overall, you can see how bright that is compared to the Derwent Drawing. So this just allows for, I suppose, for example, a set like the Polychromos within the color range, all the Prismacolor for these to be like married together to be like, you know, a mega set. Hence why, like I was saying, I mix my brands when I color because I like the best of both worlds when it comes to color choice. So I am actually planning for probably my next tutorial is a page from Wondrous Folk by Christine Karen. I'll just show you what I'm thinking and why. So I am thinking of colouring hydrangea because looking at our colour swatches, I can see some really good opportunity to do some blues and pinks in the hydrangea. And then I'm thinking some blues for her clothing, hair like a light brown, and I really want to play around with the skin tones as well, and maybe like just taking advantage of these beautiful greens like the light moss, throwing that in there somewhere as well. So that'll probably be a multiple part series. So if you're loving my Christine Karen videos, yay! If you don't, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to sit through another one, lol. So I'm gonna give you a very quick 5 to 10 minute demonstration in Botanicum. There's a really cute butterfly on the front. Let's color that. Okay, so I'm thinking of a blue butterfly. So we're going to try Delft blue, royal blue, polar ice, and teal blue. Could throw in some other colors as well. I have sharpened them nice and sharp. Sometimes if you press too hard with them, when they're really sharp, then they're going to snap a little bit. So just be careful with that. So let's go in with like a, oh, yeah. These are like buttery. Buttery on the butterfly. This is the royal blue. Yeah. I'm not pressing too hard. More of like a medium pressure. Yeah, just, oh, they're just so smooth. Really, really nice to work with. Mm-hmm. And if we just start with the other side as well. Yeah, it's nice. Quick little butterfly. They're very, so like not only a thick core, but like the formulation feels very thick as well. But for me, that's a good thing because I feel like I can press really lightly and I get this soft but even amount of color. They're just lovely. Which is probably what you're going to get with fancy pants pencils, aren't you, hey? Right, let's try the Polar Ice. I've kind of started from like the mid-tones. I haven't started from the darkest because I'm going to layer them. Bit of teal blue. It's not going to focus, but yeah, bit of teal blue. Gonna go in with the darkest, the Delft blue. And it really doesn't take much at all to super light pressure, super light pressure. I'm already getting super dark colors. So yeah, they're very thick, they're very heavy, they're very you're gonna get like it's there straight away, which suits me for a pencil. Suits me just fine and dandy. It's kind of good as well if you're doing like pencil backgrounds or something, like behind flowers. Just going back in with that polar ice. Yes, very nice pencil to colour with. It's working really nicely on Maria's paper, which is awesome. So funny, I am turning into quite the Derwent girly. I keep finding these new types of Derwents to try, and every time I do, I'll just get little shiny object syndrome. Which I love that Officeworks have a good range of open stock, because I don't have to buy full sets the whole time. I can try them and then go, yep, I like it. Yeah, very much a thick, opaque pencil. Very nice indeed. I'm really looking forward to trying these out in the bigger page and just building up some colour. Yeah, this is the white that I already had. So I'm just going to use the pencil that I'm already on. Just smush that out a bit. This is an excellent white. Right, a little bit of ivory black for the little body. Yeah, this is a really nice black too. Might add a little bit of grape in there. It's very, very dark purple, but I'm gonna smush in a bit of white with it. Just get a cool color going. Aww. There we go. Cute little butterfly. Aww. So there we go. It's my little wee video on the Derwent Drawing pencils. I'm very excited to continue further with these. Let me know in the comments, do you have these already? Do you like them? Have you tried a couple? If not, I would suggest just nipping into your local art shop and just maybe picking up one or two, even just one, see how you go with it, add it to your existing pencils. You never know, you might find a unique color that you really like. I purchased these, if you're in Australia, from the art shop, which is in Bayswater. You can get them from Amazon as well. However, I decided to support local this time. So yeah, there's probably lots of places where you can get them from in the US and across the world. So stay tuned for our next coloring page. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.